Hey, Bobby. Thank you, sweetie. All right. Thank you for tuning in. All right. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all hit the like button when you come up through there. Hey, Daria. How doings? I hope everybody's doing everything. You feel me? Tonight is the night that you make a decision to do is the best thing for you. You said you'd be gentle with me, and I hope you will. Ooh, somebody nervous and they trembling. Ooh, waiting for you to walk in. Okay, so look. In the last few readings, I have been seeing you have a crush. Who got a crush on y'all? Who got a crush on y'all? Y'all see how I got excited with this damn snow? And we didn't get none. Y'all see how I was really excited about the snow? And they didn't give us none but them little drizzle. But back to what I was saying. You got a crush on you. I don't know who it is, honey. But I keep seeing that person in the cards. You got somebody. You got somebody who would like your undivided attention. Somebody wants your undivided attention, Virgo. Now, put my ears back up. All right. Thank you for tuning in. This is Spiritual Insight Messages. And I have come tonight, this evening, to give you a reading. And subscribe. I do appreciate it. I do. Thank you for tuning in to the fullest. So, take what resonates and leave the rest. If it does not resonate, don't bother it. Just leave it right there. These are past, present, and later messages, okay? So let's see what we got. Justice is being served to a few of your people. Okay? Somebody house has your name all in it. All in it. All in it. And it's funny. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Moon. Hey, Alyssa. And hey again, Daria. Y'all, it's going down in the hood. It's going down in the hood. So you done left the building. Hey Tracy, you done left the building, and somebody want to show you their true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's what I love. Hey, baby. Yes, you are. You a household name. Why the fuck you keep thinking about her? Damn. You supposed to just leave that shit over there. You said she was blah, 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 blah. I bet you gonna stop putting her motherfucking name in your mouth. Woo-hoo. I can do that. Alright. So what I have learned is that some of y'all, the person is not about, hey Trinity, it is not about the baby. I know y'all don't know nothing about what I'm trying to say about this, but it ain't the baby. This person I got over here, this person could be a Capricorn. Or Capricorn could be in this person's chart. Capricorn could be in your chart. Okay, this could be you being very determined and dedicated to something. All right. Ooh. What? We got all the signs. We got the Capricorn, Aries, and the Libra. Dang. That's interesting. The determination, the fire, and the legalist. So you're balancing out. You're determined that you're going to balance out your strength and your power. And you're dealing with your feistiness then, Virgo. Okay. We're gonna put that up there. We got our three of them. Look at that. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Libra, and a Capricorn, or one of the three. Or again, these could be in your chart. Okay. All right, so you're releasing a toxic ass person, or you were dealing with this toxic ass person. All right, this person could be a Scorpio. This person's spiritual rank is no, and this person is blocking your money, or this person's money is blocked. One of the two. See what we got going on right here. Let me see, can I get one? The Spirit be trying to give me the whole deck. Spirit, what's going on with this? See, somebody sitting over there, they don't even know how to put it because they don't know how to put it. Hey, Starseed. Y'all know how to put it, y'all. Woo. Yeah, somebody don't know how to put it. Because I got somebody trying to be Superman. Somebody want to be Superman. You could be calling somebody Superman. You know what I'm saying? This person, you could have got this person a pet peeve name. Superman. Okay, Spirit, let me get one. We got time in the reverse. Okay, we got time in the reverse. Says, when I'm with you, it's for real. what I feel when I'm with you. Okay. Says when I'm with you, time seems to rewind itself. We've it's like we've always known each other. Oh, this your crush. This that person I was telling you about. Okay. You feel like a forgotten part of me. We share a bond that transcends over lifetime. So this that person I was telling you like you. Yeah. And they talking about it. I told you your name is in the house. Yeah, they talking about that shit. Unfounded allegations damage reputations and trust. Whispers of gossip causes confusion and spreads misinformation. Hey, crazy. who? Who? We ain't gonna go through that. We're just gonna put that right now. Ooh, we got saving and... Okay, so somebody is talking about somebody wants to come and pop the question to you. Somebody's saving the money and they want to come pop the question to you. Oh, we're going to play this. We're going to ride this wave right here. So somebody is getting, this is a Capricorn, Aries, or a Libra. So Libra and Aries are sister signs, okay? So, maybe somebody stepping up to the plate. But who is this stepping up to the plate, y'all? Alright, so let's do it. Let's get it. Okay, so the first one we got is right here. Alright, so somebody's talking about you. Somebody got your name in their mouth. Yeah, they talking about... Somebody talking about y'all ended... This person ended the relationship with you because of their bad habits and their toxicity, and you just cut the cord because of these karmic ass energies. So somebody's spreading that part around. They like, girl, you know that Scorpio and Virgo ain't together no more. That Sagittarius and Virgo ain't together no more. That Sagittarius and this Leo ain't the Virgo, and they ain't together no more. He's so sad. He don't know what to do. He just done tired. He's got himself caught up with another tangle web we weed. What? Take that with you for a minute. So, thank you. Okay. So whoever this is, this person is really in despair. This person is in hermit mode. And this person is thinking about this ending that happened between y'all. The person is really sitting down thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? They were looking at the spiritual rank. This person wants to talk. This person don't know how to handle, excuse me, your spirituality. They're talking about it. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's get it. It says anticipating needs prevents last minute scrambles. A financial cushion provides comfort during the tough times. Somebody is saving their money. This could be you. Somebody could be 52. Somebody could be 25. Okay, 5 and 2 is 7. So somebody could be saving money for stability, security, okay, structure, all right, rainy day type energy, yeah. So you are now somebody see you doing this though. Somebody think you ain't got no money. Somebody telling somebody you ain't got no money. Somebody was like, well, you know they money blocked. They ain't got no job, or they ain't got this, or they ain't got that, or they ain't did this, and they ain't did that. Yeah. Yeah. This Aries, or this could be a Taurus. Bro, this telling me, you telling me, this is telling me that there is a Capricorn that's got a moon sign. Virgo, this person's money is blocked. This Aquarius could also have a moon sign, Virgo, money block. This Taurus, moon sign, Virgo. This Gemini, moon sign, Virgo, money block. Now on the other end, this could be saying that this lover is financially don't have a rank because they don't have no financial worth. Yeah. And this could also be telling this person's intuition is blocked. This person's ability to go is blocked. Like, hey Mel, yeah, this shit him for real. Yeah. But this person is saving. This person wants to get married. Okay? But all their stuff is blocked. This person is very toxic. You understand what I'm saying? This person do not even have a spiritual rank. So this is why this person's money is blocked. Yeah, this person could be blocking your money. Yeah. This Aries, this person's money blocked. This Aries could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius, money block. This Libra could come with this Capricorn money block. This person could be also trying to balance out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could be 40. It says deep karmic bonds bring responsibilities and life lessons. Responsibilities and relationships strain caused by codependency and conflict. So somebody went ahead and got married to a motherfucker that was superiorly codependent. I'm not saying that we all ain't codependent, but this person here fell into the codependent life. This person fell into it. Whoever this is, this person just wanted to be married. Not because of anything else. I'm sorry, y'all. We're drinking. I'm sorry. All right, so there is a Leo that's trying to save money, but he can't because it keeps saying that he is going out. Yeah. Whoever your person left, they talking to their friends about you. They talking to their friends about you, and this person, they trying not to tell the situation, but this person is telling everybody that this person was supposed to marry you. This person wants to come and marry you. Or this person's finna find out that somebody's getting married. Hey, Amber. Yeah, somebody finna get married. Wait. Yeah, somebody, listen, you might be saving up the money. You might be just saving up some money, Virgo, but there is a masculine, baby. I don't know which one he is, but this is a Sun, Moon, Rise. This tells me this is an Aquarius or an Aries. It could be a Sagittarius or a Libra. But there is a Capricorn that wants to marry a Taurus, but he don't have the money. There is an Aries male that wants to marry an Aquarius. But again, they don't have no money. Let me see what we got here. What is toxic and saving? Virgo. You are begging and praying for something? You're asking God for something? You're asking the universe for something? It's like you were asking to be released from this toxic relationship. Yeah. And because it's taking down your spiritual rank. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're getting the courage and you're like, Lord, please. The universe is saying doing something about it, but it's like they ain't doing something about it fast enough. Yeah. So tell me a little bit more, Spirit. What is divine timing and money? Are you asking to move, Virgo? Yeah, you're being told to protect yourself. You need to wait and hold on, but you need to protect yourself. You're being told to protect yourself. There's a lot going on. I don't know if you protected yourself from this fire sign, but that what it look like. You saging and everything. Look how she looking at that damn over there, that fire. Look how she looking over there. She looking like, okay. Oh, this looking like you saying, I don't know about that shit. This fire sign wants to marry you. That's what the red is. Yeah, there's a fire sign coming in. Got your head all open. Head all open. You are this person taking out your spiritual rank, and this person don't even have a spiritual rank. Yeah. What is being prayed for? What is divine timing? Told you. Yeah. This Leo. What is my bad? This person don't have no protection. This fire sign, this don't have no protection. This Aries and this Sagittarius don't have no type of protection. This Gemini, there's no spiritual protection right there. Not at all. No. Wait a minute. Spirit, give me divine timing. Whatever's coming for you is going to be for you. Yeah. So you have this Leo is running. It said he's a track star. He is running towards you. Yeah. Where is he running to, Spirit? Yeah. So he running towards you, hoping he got the courage to do what? What is he running toward Virgo for? Yeah. You locked in. Yeah. This person is running towards you. Hold on. You and this person running towards you here. You might have fire in your chart, like Leo. You might have Leo. You might be a Leo, August, Virgo. And you could be praying that this person get around you. Or you could be praying for your peace. Spirit tell you just hold on. somebody coming in because they see you focused. They see you doing better. They see you in your courage. Yeah, somebody see you working for yourself, though. You're doing some strongness. This person really, really coming in. That shit right there just ate it up. This lover is looking at you, be locked in. They know they went the wrong way because you done started getting, Alright, so let's go on to the next one. Because the red flags have started. It's right there, Spirit. So you need to pay attention to these red flags, Virgo. This person is on their way back. Okay, you need to have your protection did up. Okay, this person is not happy. Like I've been telling you, this person is not happy. Main reason because you are. Kick checkmate on that shit there. Okay, Spirit said you go ahead and suck it up. Go ahead and suck it up. It's gonna be okay. Keep your job, focus, and strength and power, and keep it up. Yeah. This is the time for you to be stubborn and sexy. Yeah. This is where you just realize that this relationship is not what you think it is. So go ahead and cry it out. Alright, let's roll it. Because I was trying to see where we were going with it, but matter of fact, I feel it. I feel it. They on the way. So now I know it's an Aries that's a little bit as strong. That's just as strong as that Sagittarius. I just protected myself on this reading. Please, Lord Spirit, guide me and help me to go through this. Clarity. Yeah. You're praying. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're about to get this money so you ain't got to worry about it, right? Some things you financially, you won't have to worry about it. Oh, hey Camp. Hey Ivan. Yeah. Yeah, this spirit is giving you the red eye about this Leo. What is this red flag? Don't. It's in the reverse. Don't. Not get that goddamn person no damn second chance, second time around. Hold on, y'all. Alright, so the union, whatever this is, somebody's talking about it. Somebody's talking about how their relationship, whoever this is, talking about how their relationship with your ex, it just is not. Somebody's trying to decode the words. Somebody's trying to figure out how the hell can you be so happy. Yeah, you might be emotional, Virgo, a little bit because you just been focusing on your work. Something went on at either this job. Let me see some. Hold on 1 second, child. Let me see a little something. Let me read this one right quick. Says, I realize there is something between us, but those rumors, I feel overwhelming and damage is done. But now what was said is that I feel bad because of who I left. Okay, so this person feels kind of bad. Thank you. Thank you, Cam. This person feel kind of bad, y'all. This person feel kind of bad. Because now, they don't know which way to go. They really want to marry you. Ooh. Ooh, yes. But Spirit say, yeah, no. So they've been trying to see how to... They've been trying to see how to decode it. They done made, you know... The accusations done kind of got the best of the whole relationship. The person is not doing whatever they thought they was doing. And this person is basically blocked. Their money's blocked. This Pisces, this Aries, this Gemini, Taurus, yeah, they money blocked. And when y'all was together, this person basically did not know how to take this relationship. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? This person did not know how to take this relationship. To whereas you was crying. And your higher self was like, okay, get that shit out. We got to go. Yeah. Whoever this is. Yeah, you was learning. You got burned several times. Several times. And this person ain't happy. Period. This person really trying to decode it. Which means this person wants you to get a code match. Like y'all be on the same page. And yeah, that's not what you're going to do. So who is the person? Let me see some. Yeah. Listen. You was asking God to take you away from this situation. You was praying to be free. Because you was locked in. But you was locked in doing your own thing. Spirit came and guided your ass on the way. See, now you should be getting your reward. You feel me? You're being rewarded. Yeah. So now, you got a Sagittarius that's trying to return. Yeah. So that he can balance out and he can make this work. You see what I'm saying? Now, you also is in this Sagittarius energy. Trying to make it work. What are you doing?
It's a burger.
Well, why don't you just go put that pen on? Now you got somebody trying to decode what you're doing. You see this decoding this person's spine on you. You see what I'm saying? From a distance. Like this person could be in the woods or the trees. You see all this green? You see this person is out. Yeah, this person's trying to show you they heart. But see, you done started praying. And what is you looking for, Mama?
So a bug.
That one that was on the wall right there. You're too little. So go back over there. Cut the light off. Put your phone. It's okay. I'm pretty sure you're not coming back. Oh shit, you got this person gonna come back. Oh, Virgo. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The Sagittarius left a union. Yeah, this person is leaving or left a union. That's what he was saying right here. Wait. That's what it was saying. Okay, hold on. Says I realize that there is something between us, but the rumors feel overwhelming. The damage is done now, but what was said, not by what was said, but by what was left unsaid. Okay. So this person coming back to say what the fuck. This person coming to release some type of feeling, some type of emotion. Yeah, this person's coming to talk to you because of how this union was left. Yeah. This gonna be interesting. Yeah. It's gonna be real interesting. Okay. Now let's see a little something else. Okay. Give me surrender, spirit. Yeah, you surrendered that situation. You surrendered this situation. Wait a minute. And you're getting rewarded for it. What is surrender? Well, this person is not happy. I know you saw it. So I'm gonna leave that shit right there. That person. Okay, this is a Scorpio. Oh. You got to come over some. Yeah. This person's coming back to you to get a brand new beginning. Because you gave this to the Lord. So now, give me money. This person is an Aries or one of these moon signs. Yeah, balance. Yeah, Spirit says, caution. Take a second look before proceeding. You need to make sure of whatever this is with this Pisces, because this person is coming back. For those of y'all that do not understand and do not know, you are the number 9. The number 9 is completion. So if you have Scorpio in your chart, that is death and transformation. That's a whole different thing. Okay. This person and you will meet again. No matter how you trying to hide it, no matter how you trying to fight it. I don't give a damn. You could have got on a plane and went to Timbuktu. It will be not recently. You will not see this person recently. But you are going to see them again. Why? Because you are the number 9. You're not the number 11. Death and transformation means a piece and part of you may die and be reborn, rebirthed. Okay? You are 2 if you got Scorpio. But if you just have Virgo, It does not matter if you have Scorpio or not in this essence. That number 9 means Wheel of Fortune in the tarot cards. You are to complete a cycle. Not it has to run its course and then you get the hell on or this person get the hell on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What that means is that you will have to actually go through that actual transformation, which means that person's healing, you're healing. Remember, the number 9, anything you do, you have to complete. Do you understand? You have to. Hey, Ghost, you have to complete it. Hey, Tab, you got to complete it. So all of that, I don't want to see this person. I'm not going to fuck with this person. And that just means you're not fully healed. And that's okay. Healing ain't going to be in a day. It ain't going to be in 2 days. It ain't going to be in a month. It ain't going to be in a year. You're going to see this person once it's out of sight, out of mind. The table that the Lord places back before you, because you will see this person again. You're going to see these people, whether this your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, your mama, your daddy, your friend, your dog, your cat. Shit, your cat could have got the hell on. And it's going to come right on back around. Right there. You're going to do a new beginning with this person. And that's because you got to close the cycle out. If at any point in time during the number 8, during the number 9, that you went back and forth with this person, you left and then you came back and then you left and you came back, you never completed the cycles and you kept cutting and breaking them off. It's kind of like if you left a lease. You understand what I'm saying? And you decided, oh, well, I'm going to leave and I let such and such and such stay in my apartment till I come back. Or it's better yet, it's like if you got evicted from an apartment, you still have to pay them that money. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you can leave it right there or you can leave it for 7 years and that motherfucker go, oh, okay. You see what I'm saying? In 7 years, then it's going to fall off. But that's not how it goes. It's something similar to that in the relationship. But you have to see this person because this is where you have to understand your growth, your maturity. People don't understand that growth and maturity are 2 different phrases, just like feelings and emotions. When you grow, you decide. When you mature, you acknowledge. Some people do not acknowledge their growth. Some people do not do that because they think that they're growing and they're maturing and they're not. You can be acknowledgeable all you want to. But if you do not pay attention to the fact that you did not mature during your growth, then you can't be acknowledged. So therefore, your growth makes sure that you make the proper decisions. You could be a grown-ass man and still acting like you're 15, 16 years old. You can be a grown-ass woman and still walking around here acting like you're 20 and 25 because you still want that number. Why do you think the word is called midlife crisis? You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of people be like, oh, well, I done growed up. Sure you did. That number is always right there. You can be, and that is another part of Peter Pan syndrome. A grown-ass man, every grown man is not a leader. Every woman can't be a mother. But you can mature. Your body is mature to have a baby, but that doesn't mean you grown. That doesn't mean you have matured. That don't mean you have been acknowledged. That means that somebody know you spread your legs and you did the booty and you brought a human being into this world. That's what that means. You're not mature to have a baby. Hey, Daz. So sometimes you got to start looking at shit and stop going through the process of it. There's everything does not require a process. Everything does not demand a understanding. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. You cannot do that all the time when you're trying to. Right. So okay. So let me give y'all this understanding. Let me just say that shit though. Emotions and your feelings are two different things. Because somebody tell you you're depressed, that is not an emotion. That is a feeling. You feel depressed. You look depressed. When you feel sad, that's a emotion, because you can visually stop doing shit. When your sadness and your depression get together, people stop bathing, people stop eating, people stop sleeping, people stop talking, people just staring, because you have no feelings. That is why people can be emotionally unavailable. That doesn't mean that you don't have feelings. Emotions. It just means that you can be emotionally intelligent. Emotionally intelligent means that you know when to fucking cry. You know you can't deal with that and it's over. I'm over it. I don't want to do that shit no more. You see what I'm saying? But when your feelings get involved, that is what makes you shed tears. Your emotions don't make you do shit. But accept it is what it is. You can become, yes, thank you, Tad. That is an emotional disattachment. So if you disattach yourself from your feelings, you are not going to feel it emotionally. So there is an emotional disattachment and an unavailable, which means you ain't got that shit. You cut that shit off like a light switch. Bloop, like the motherfucker be chopping this light off. Yeah. Them people. So remember, that person made you be emotionally unavailable. So somewhere along the time in your life, you stop caring about everything because this person made you feel in-fucking visible. It made you feel disacknowledged because you were not paid attention to. So sometimes when people think that they is one thing, they ain't another. This is where people get emotional and they get feelingless. You could be so fucking emotional and feel blank. You feel nothing because you're unavailable. You have disattached. This is why people say people have multiple personality disorder. It's not that people have multiple personality disorder. It's just that they are emotionally intelligent. Everybody can't be emotionally intelligent. Everybody don't know that route because it hurts to be emotionally intelligent. That's why people smoke weed. That's why people drink alcohol. That's why people smoke cigarettes. That's why people numb themselves up and they zone the fuck out. Because you have to go blank to be emotionally unavailable. So, So stop saying you're not going to talk to this person, because God forbid 10, 20 years from now, I ain't even going to give it that far. 2 years is going to come. A year and a half may come. Oh, good. I had something left. put this in there. And put my little stuff in there. Put this on my stuff. That's the last little bit I got for tonight. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no, that's okay. Grab my thing and I'll put it in here. Thank you. I give you some of my drink. Oh yeah. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put my stuff together again. My baby found my drink. But listen. You have made somebody change your character. You can't do that. You can't let a motherfucker come in your life talking about, oh, I love you. What the fuck that mean? You hear motherfuckers say every day, oh, I love, what's hey love? I be wanting to ask people, where the fuck did you get that at? How you gonna just take love and be like some hey love? What is that? What is that? That ain't my name. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
How'd you pull?
Didn't I tell you they weren't gonna do this to me? I told you they were gonna do this to me.
Of course I'm in there already.
Hold on, you gotta put the other light on. Oh. They don't like when I'm talking. I feel some type of motherfucking way that these people don't like when I'm talking. This their fault that they did this to us. But back to what I was saying before they want to go. You know what I'm saying? They don't want us. Hold on, mama. Hold on, y'all. I have to add my little apple cider vinegar and my water. Wait a minute. I didn't think I had no more water. And I did.
Sagittarius look like that.
You ain't no water, mama? Okay, now back to what I was saying before. I was rudely into damn ruptured by the darkness, honey. Darkness. But allow yourself to be healed. Allow yourself to go through the transformation. It is not going to matter if you don't want to talk to this person. God going to make sure you talk to this person. He going to make sure, because he got to lay that table right there. They got to see your growth. They got to see your maturity. They got to see your intelligence. They got to see your awareness. They got to see whether or not and how they affected you. So now you got motherfuckers sitting in your emotion box going, oh, I took that bitch up through the, or and when whoever or whatever they did to you, right now they're going through that shit. They're going through it emotionally. They're going through it psychologically. They're sitting there talking to themselves. They're trying to figure out why shit happening. They're trying to figure out which way do they go. They just know they gotta come back. They're not gonna give a fuck if you with Johnny. They're gonna care if you with Susie. They're not gonna give a fuck that you with Amber. They're not gonna care. But the problem that I had when I paid attention to this card is that at the bottom, this is somebody who got a crush on you. This is somebody who got a crush on you. This is the person that's ran their motherfucking mouth about you. Now that they got this goddamn crush, and they know that it's either somebody for them that's paying attention to you, or there's somebody for you that is feeling them. So you got a Capricorn, a Libra, and an Aquarius. I'm sorry, I don't even know where that came from, but I see the Aquarius over the Aries. I'm sorry. You have an Aries. You might even be dealing with an Aquarius. How I know? But what I am seeing is that you have air, fire, and earth. You got somebody who wants to be grounded with you, and they are determined to be grounded with you. You also got somebody that's got the passion and the maturity level that wants to kick it with you. But you got to remember, Aries is a goddamn get the hell on bold ass side. They like to be a certain way, but they don't like to be tied down. Always remember that. You see what I'm saying? Then you got this Libra. Libra wants everything to be balanced and structured, and it's got to be in a format. So now you got a motherfucker that's coming back that wants to balance some shit out with you, that's wanting to structure it. This person got a hell of a lot of passion for you. They want to do it in a certain way, but they're going to be bold and they feisty and they determined to make sure that you understand how they feeling. That's what this is telling me. So now you sitting here and you stuck because you got a motherfucker that you now got to be cautioned with. Spirit done already laid the law down for this person with this person because this person's starting to feel some type of way. They starting to have second guesses. Look what folks proceeding. Okay, you was cautioned about this person. You have been cautioned. Spirit don't warn you. I'm just letting you know that you have been warned about this person. So if you take your ass back and after all the rumors and the blah 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 blah, that just means that that door has to close. It doesn't mean that you're gonna close it on time. That means that you were gonna go back. They gonna wanna come back. You understand what I'm saying? There's a chance that you may be like, oh, well, I love you, blah 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 blah. Oh, but you gonna feel it. When that table get laid out there, you gonna talk to this person. This person gonna talk you into doing what they feel you need to do. They're gonna talk you into it. But this is where you're going to grow up and say, this is what I just told you. Remember that your maturity is going to say, no, I've grown up. And I love me more than I love you on this essence. You'll always be that person. But I've learned my lesson. Again, that mature and growth. Remember that. Just because you wear a size 12 and you motherfucking 8, that don't mean that, like I said, you can be a parent. You could be a parent at 12 and 13 and 14 years old, but that don't mean you're a mama. You understand what I'm saying? So when you see this person, this is what God is waiting for you. Spirit and your ancestors, they're going to wait for you. They're going to let you look at this person because your feelings is going to change. Personally, I know it is. Because if it didn't, you wouldn't still be thinking about this people, person, whatever. You always still got this person in your fucking heart because you are baffled. You are so baffled on why the fuck they didn't get their life together. What did you not do to put it together? Let me tell you what this person be saying to you, goddammit. This person said it hurts so much. It hurts. You know why it hurts? Because you literally don't tell this person. They got to sit back and watch. You know what they talking about? You know what's your name doing in their house? Your name doing this in their house. I can't believe that motherfucker got married. I can't believe this person did this. I can't believe such did that. I can't believe your name is in that goddamn house because you did things that they did not think you would do. They thought they had this whole ooh la la ass control and that you didn't grow up. Some of them saw you grow up. Some of them saw you mature. And again, I ain't gonna tell you no goddamn more. You gonna see this person. Whether it's a year from now, 6 months from now, 2 years from now. Confirmation. What you are going to close is that door. So you don't have to keep dealing with that person's past. That's what you're dealing with right now. It's not saying that you're going to go make out with this person. It's not saying that you're going to date this person. It's not saying that you're going to fall in love with this person. What that shit saying, you're going to be looking at this person, you're going to say, hey, how you doing? And they going to be like, hey. And you're going to have that feeling. It's going to come and it's going to go right then. It's going to come and it's gonna go. That person gonna feel it too. Yes, it's the last chapter in the book. You have to close it because you're going. This person, see that? They want to know, is it over? They know it ain't over. But they need to ask you because they got to get the answer from you. You are the number fucking 9, man. If they're a whole, this Pisces is a whole number 2. They can't close nothing. They do all new beginnings. They bring in thought process and wanting to go over and go further. They a whole bunch of thoughts. I told you this person's coming. They coming. Because it's hurting. And right now for you, it's hurting. It's hurting. And it's fucking K. You want it to hurt so you can release it. It hurts like you holding a bunch of pee-pee at night. And you got to rush yourself to get to the bathroom. The moment that you are sleeping, you damn near pissing on yourself, that is you releasing a bunch of shit in your awakened life. That's what that means. Somebody's always trying to get the control of the car in your dreams, in your life, in your world. Somebody's always trying to take control, and then they want to say it's you. Somebody's always pointing the finger. Oh, well, you did this and you doing that. Maybe you did this and you doing that. When all it really is that they didn't want to do what the fuck they were supposed to do, how they were supposed to do it, when they were supposed to do it, didn't get a chance to do it. So now they want to blame you because you don't mind goddamn doing it. It's common for you. Like I said earlier, if I'm in the house and a kid is hungry, I want to go feed this child. You understand what I'm saying? That's just common fucking sense. I looked at a little fucking thing that was on a reel that was on YouTube, and I'm watching this bitch sit in front of this child. She ain't fed him since that morning his dad left. She talking to his bitch eating some chicken. She talking about she couldn't feed him because she wasn't his mama. I wanted to reach through that phone and just bow that motherfucker right in her mouth. You understand what I'm saying? But the dad did a good thing. You understand what I'm saying? But it's just the fact of how people can try to play on your intelligence because they think you love them, or because they think that they can ride that ride or die. And then they're going to start feeling some type of way because you're putting the truth, or better yet, you're putting a spoon in the pudding. See, they don't be wanting the spoon in the pudding. They be wanting to eat the pudding out of the thing so they can throw the motherfucking can or the little container on the floor and keep it moving. When you make a motherfucker acknowledge that they dirty or they nasty, or you telling somebody constantly about themselves, they're going to want to disattach from you. Because they feel like you're looking at their flaws. They feel like you're looking at shit that they don't want to do. You're making them be a person that they know they ain't. But remember, the whole time you were together, it was, baby, I love you. Baby, hold on to me. But now, that motherfucker don't want to hold on to you. That person said, am I blocked? Some of y'all block this motherfucker. That person said, am I blocked? Oh. So let me see something. Yeah. See, you're going through an authentication ride. You know what I'm saying? You're going through an authentication cycle right now. Which means you got to be authentic to nobody else, to your damn self. You have to open up the jaws of your life, not the jaw of life, because you are dealing with people who are now going through midlife crisis. Men who are sitting here fucking 45, 50, 60 years old talking about they want to fucking, they want music in their car. Bitch, you old. No offense. But you are a certain age. 20-year-old people do that shit. You understand what I'm saying? 20-year-old people do that shit. So now you got to figure out why you got this woman sitting in the motherfucking mirror. She's 70 years old talking about she want to have a baby. Bitch, what's wrong? What's wrong? Oh, but you already had kids. What's wrong? Oh, because you're around a bunch of people that are 40 years younger than you. So now you need to pick up. You've been projected upon, and you want that bullshit ass life. You already been there, done that. Why the fuck would you want to do it again? You understand what I'm saying? Or you got motherfucking younger people wanting to be older before they get there. Oh, well, shit, I'm into older women. I want this. When all it is that they got fucking mommy issues, daddy issues. So they give people their parents. They give people, you know how we walk around and motherfucker might call you unc or auntie. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you are exposing so much. You all you got to do is sit back and look. God will make you be the revealer to another motherfucker's eyesight. See, they so busy talking and gossiping about you, they can't even get their own shit right. Pop the piss in the window to throw it out of. Oh, well, bitch, I blessed you with this. And then you got to eat it up. You got to eat that shit. You got to eat it. Because if you bless them with it, you can't say shit else about it. Because God blessed you with it to bless them with it. You got to eat it. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfucker tell you, oh, well, baby, I got, nope, you got to eat it. You can't say shit to that person. You can't. Because now that is you exposing this person. Real deal. You done hurt this motherfucker. They going around from house to house to house talking to family and friends and buddies. They on the job talking to motherfuckers because you have started to make them be balanced. You done made this person look at who they are, and now you can sit back. Remember I told you earlier, you're outside looking in. When you sat back and started paying attention to why you went back to this person, then you're going to realize that that person is not who you're going back to. You're actually going back to that future part of yourself, because you got to remember the motherfucker that you so mad about and don't want to deal with, that's your mirror person. That's you. That's a mirror projection of you. So now you have to understand that that mirror projection of you is no longer there. You are becoming authenticated. You are becoming a very authentic, the real you, the free you, the person that you've been holding back for a lifetime of people. That person that's always been that nice, sweet, lovable, kind person. Oh, I got you. I'm going to do it. I appreciate it. You're welcome. I take them. You can get this. Let me hold you that. And they never give you a goddamn thing. They never give you nothing but an ass to kiss. And what Libra is always known as the people pleaser. So you've been people fucking pleasing, and now they want to talk about how you're not doing that. Now they got to talk about how you not doing that. Now they got to go in and holler, well, goddamn, Virgo didn't do that shit this time. What happened? Motherfucker hollering, oh, well, shit, you must have done do it right. Let's try it again. So here they come being this goddamn Aries. They want to be bold and trying to come over here. No. So what done happened is that you the bold motherfucker. Who the fuck you think you tell? Oh, baby, I can't do that. See, now your mouth done got fucked up. So now you done been from being, oh, well, Virgo always taking charge. You trying to control me. Da. Now that you and that person that stands back and don't give a fuck, now you are treating me funny. You are, I didn't know that person. Now you that motherfucker that's, oh, well, damn. Oh, that's all they gonna keep saying about you now. Oh, well, shit, Virgo, that's fucked up. Yeah, that's fucked up. What's fucked up? Shit, man, I asked Virgo for $20. Virgo told me they ain't got it. Virgo always got some money. That's what you known as. Virgo always got some money. Funny thing I had in my hand. Virgo always got some money. Shit, Virgo wouldn't even let me hold it. But bitch, you just got a whole low. What that shit called? You just gotta pay out from an attorney. You couldn't even shoot a motherfucker $5 or $10 just to say thank you. You understand what I'm saying? God finna give you a fucking miracle blessing. When you meet this person and you officially close that door, you finna get a fucking world. What they call it? That's why that card ain't left me. Let me see. Where is it? I know it's right here. That card didn't never leave me. This picture's getting readings. That card is here. I promise you that bitch here. It never left me. That card said you was gonna get a goddamn windfall of money. When I say a windfall, you were just gonna walk into the bank like type shit and be like, money, money, money. To whereas you might hit the lottery. You see what I'm saying? They getting, when I say these people getting what they gave you, if they treated you like you wasn't there, they getting drugged. If they treated you like you was shit, they getting drugged. However they treated you, it's 10 times worse. This motherfucker in their head so hard, they trapped. I've been sitting here thinking for the longest that was a goddamn, somebody was going to jail. No, them bitches just stuck in their mentally instituted ass energy. Why? Because they got children that's in their mental institute. That's what you, but you know when you a parent and your kids going through it, you going through it. I don't give a fuck how old you are. When your kids going through it, you going through it. Your mental status, because you all gonna keep on asking them, what's wrong? Are you okay? Is everything all right? That's what your spouse too. You, what's wrong? You okay? Is everything all right? And the motherfucker can't tell you because they know what they did to you. They know they fucked over you with the capital fuck. Yeah, you feel me? The capital fuck. When you gave all the fucks, they didn't get two. They didn't get two fucks. That you gave all the fucks. Now that you ain't got no fucks to give, and you got them done pulled your motherfucking energy back. So it's like, oh, it's like that, just like that. Hell no, DJ, bring that back. You feel me? Like we're gonna we're gonna bring that back. So now Spirit is telling you, pay attention to the red flag. They around you. They so around you. They right there in your motherfucking face. That's why when you keep on hollering, no. You got to let this person come on in. Matter of fact, you gotta hear this person's voice so you can know if you heal. When you go to talking to this person, see if that motherfucking feel you been getting every time you talk to that person. You know how sometimes people be getting that little, that little feeling you get in your stomach. That motherfucker be like, yeah, baby. You know what I'm saying? No, bitch, what you saying? See, that how you chop that shit up. Now, bitch, what you saying, baby? What's up? Matter of fact, you use that word that they just keep throwing around. Love. What you mean, love? You know what I'm saying? Kick it with your intelligence. Tell that once you get the right type of hurt, you're going to be logic with every fucking thing that comes your way. You're going to know where to put that love, that emotion, that heart. Once you get that right type of hurt, that's that right type of hurt. And y'all don't know about that right type of hurt. That right type of hurt is when you really take a motherfucker up through there and you back up when they talking to you. Meaning, they talking to you on the phone and you be like, hey, how you doing? Even in person. Hey, how you doing? They want to come pop this question. That shit says it right there too. They're coming to pop this question. And it's going to be so fucked up. This Pisces want to say, I think you want to marry me? Yeah. And you going to tell that motherfucker, about that. Leave that shit just like that. Don't change that shit talking about no. Don't say no. Don't say yes. Just say, oh, about that. When you leave that shit at that type of emotion, don't say no. You don't say no. You leave that motherfucker just like they left you, in the air. What you say is, oh, about that. And you walk the fuck away. So, see, you're not going to hurt them. You just, unfortunately, about that means you are slightly crushing their fucking ego. You understand? You taking their ego up through there. You see what I'm saying? Because now, it's your situation. Now you got to sit and marinate in what you left me in. Okay, come on with the marriage. Come on. And you got to look all excited and everything. When that mother pull out the ring, baby, hey, you know what I'm saying? I want to marry you. What? Oh, about that. Wait right there. Just wait right here. Don't say nothing. I'll be right back. And you do not come back. Do not return. You don't. This is where that's the only way you gonna close the door. And why is because that's the way it was left before. You got to close it that way. When that motherfucker walk up to you and you sit in there and you be like, "Whoa, yes, okay. You just say okay. Then you say, wait. That ain't the answer. Oh, about that. And you leave that shit right there. Don't put no yes. Don't put no. You just say, stay right here. And they're gonna be like, boy, you put your hand on that lip, and then you be like, no. So you do it like that, no. Stay right here. I'm gonna be right back. And you walk your ass out that door. If you got a car, get in that motherfucker and you drive off. And what you say as you are riding, I close this chapter. And that's what you do. That's how you do it. And you're going to feel so motherfucking good. Because you didn't hurt them. You didn't get them that. You didn't do what they want you to do. See, as long as you don't do what they want you to do, you know. Some of y'all really do love these people. And some of y'all, it's the first time that this done happened. So I'm understanding. Some of y'all don't know about how this shit should go. Some of y'all, this the first time that some shit like that don't happen. No. Now I got it. Some of y'all, it's the second time that did not happen. You know? You don't let this shit get to no third time. You don't never get this shit get to no third time. Motherfuckers supposed to marry you and then married you and ran over there and married this bitch. Then you know what? You make sure you let that motherfucker come with that ring and you be like, whoa! Don't say yes, don't say no. You say, whoa! About that. And you politely. Because women come and propose too. Don't never get it twisted. You say, ooh. Ooh. About that. Stay right there. Stay right there. They're going to be like, baby. And you politely. Hey, babies. Hey, Timothy. Hey, Des. Hey, Keisha. You politely say, stay right here. Don't move. Don't move. I got to go to the bathroom. I got to do this because you done made me feel like I got to pee on myself. Okay. And you politely walk. Remember this. Why? Because you have to leave them in the state of mesmerization. You got to leave them mesmerized. You cannot take that moment away from them. Why? Because they did not take it away from you. They left you with pain. They left you with hurt. But see, you're not doing a tit for tat. What you are doing is causing a fucking ego death that's going to process. It's going to process. You got to leave them with the process because you're the number 9. You can't leave them with some shit that the number 11 would do because you're not a Scorpio. You're a whole Virgo. You cannot leave a motherfucker doing no. Even though you got Scorpio on the chart. No. We don't do shit, Scorpion. We are not a Scorpion. Even though that might be your moon sign. That would be deadly if it is. But no. You got to leave that in the number 9, baby. So we can get that Wheel of Fortune. See, if you ain't paid attention, the Wheel of Fortune goes around. So when that person comes back around, now you got to leave that person a little less hurtful than they left you. And that's why you say, and that's even worse. You didn't hear me say that, Timothy? That's even worse. You got to leave that person like that. Spirit is telling you that. This is your vulnerability stage. This is your effeminate time. Baby, listen. You walk right on over there to that you be happy. You don't even let that motherfucker know that you happy. What you say is you smile. You key. You don't laugh. You better not laugh. You better key to that motherfucker. Spirit gonna tell you, yes, this is what you've been fucking waiting for. This is what you've been waiting for. And Timothy, you gonna make it so fucked up for him because you got the whole sun. You a whole sun, Scorpio. You gonna go out there and you gonna be like, and you gonna break the ego and the transformation. And then you just gonna be like, see, you go, I'll be right back. And you politely scroll your ass out there. And you give them the ego death gonna be so. Let me tell you something. That shit gonna blend like this. You Transformers like not Optimus Prime, but you see how Bumblebee motherfucking in the air when that nigga. No, matter of fact, Decepticons. You see how that motherfucker transform when he becoming that gun. You gonna become a whole bullet, and you gonna pass that nigga like lightning. It's gonna be all right. Exactly. And when you get in the car with a smile on your face, you're going to smile so hard and you're going to say, I am closing this chapter. And then you say, yes, there it is right now, baby. There it is right now. There it is right now. You done pull your feminine energy right. You done made everything out smooth and lovely. And then you know what? You just, yeah. When you, you see that, motherfucker? Collect that $200. Collect that $200. Go get you the little Monopoly house and your little car and get the fuck on. Period. And they gonna still talk. Now that is what the fuck gonna be the talk of the town. Did you see how Virgo just left me at the restaurant? Okay. At the restaurant. Being a legal, wait, let me say it correctly. Oh, being a grown and mature adult. Not no motherfucking Peter Pan syndrome. No. Not older child, middle child, younger child syndrome. No. What you has is I am officially authenticated. I have came to grow it up. I have grown it up. And what that person gonna be doing in the cut is looking like this goddamn motherfucker in the middle. Like the monkey. The monkey in the middle. So now you got to think in your head at the end of that moment and you riding down that street and after you say all that. Now, what happens when the rabbit got the gun? And you keep it moving because you the motherfucking rabbit and you got the gun. That's how that go. You suck that shit up. You fuck that shit up. You let that shit go. And you say, you know what? Spirit say, you know what, Virgo? Guilt is a normal feeling. You just got to breathe in and let it go. That's all. You done growed up. You done said what you got to say. You done felt how you needed to feel. You done felt so many motherfucking ways that you don't even know where to put your emotion or lay your feeling. No. See, the motherfucker done put you in a goddamn box. We don't play with the box, y'all. We play with the circle. Because if you in the box, you can only go 4 ways. You in the circle, you run all around that motherfucker. You traveling. You understand? You traveling. You are traveling. You understand? You got to, hey, Pittsburgh, you got to let it be. You can't let a motherfucker come in and sweep you under no motherfucking, what? Not over here. We're not going to let you get swept up under a goddamn thing. Why? Because front porch rugs don't mean what they say they do. You understand what I'm saying? That's why that rug always says, keep that energy right there on the other side of this door. So what we gonna do is let that person be the karmic lesson that you were supposed to learn. And unfortunately, some of the time, we don't learn it right. So we have to repeat it. And it's okay. Because God gonna allow you to keep praying and doing it the right way. Till you get it right. Somebody gonna guide you on the right path, the right journey. They gonna just turn you the right way. You know, when you was a little kid and somebody needed to help you tie your shoe or help you go to the bathroom, and once you got in the hang of flipping that bitch out or sitting on the toilet, you was good. You feel me? Bitch, I don't need you now. I know how to put that little motherfucker in the hole. Or I know how to climb on top of there and sit on the toilet. I can climb on my little chair. Once you got to doing it by yourself, I can put on my training, bro. I got my big girl, big boy drawers on. Shit, once you got the hang of it, shit, it was awesome. I know how to put my hair in a ponytail. I know how to go to the barber shop and get my hair cut. Once you did it, baby, it was over with. It was over with. You was proud of you. Even though they may have been proud of you, but you was proud of you. And this gonna be a moment, baby, that you gonna be proud of you. Your determination is gonna mean more than what you think it gonna mean. Your patience of you getting the fuck on. You see that shit? You gonna be that Sagittarius that day. Baby, you gonna get, you know what? I gotta go. That's what the man said. Yep. I'm heading out. Woo! Why? Because that karmic, now the shoe is gonna be on the other foot. That person left you for the karma. You see how that girl looking? You see how that girl looking? You see how that dude trying to tell her, convince her, baby, hold on. Yeah, no. She is realizing he was never a blessing. That woman is realizing that. That man is realizing this woman ain't no blessing. She a whole lesson. I fucked the game up. I'm heading out. Why you heading out? I got to go back where I came from. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Why you doing that? Oh, so you spend your life going around and around. Remember I told you about that goddamn box. Spend your life going back and forth, back and forth. You only got 4 places to go. You only got 4 places to go. Left corner, right corner, side corner, side corner. How many? You can't go nowhere else. So stop letting people put you in this fucking box. Do circle things. In a minute, I'm finna put y'all in the goddamn octagon. We're gonna go in that octagon. Because we get bigger, better, and sizing up. You see what I'm saying? Oops upside your head. You know what I mean? This is where, let me tell you what that person gonna feel like when you do this shit to them. You understand what I'm saying? You know how it felt when somebody might have smacked you on the back of your neck? That's what this is gonna feel like. That pain, that motherfucking pain that comes from everywhere when that motherfucker get when that back of that neck get hit, that you ain't gonna hit the back of this person's neck. You just gonna smack that motherfucker when you be like, wait. Stay right here. Don't move. I'll be right back. Because you know, that's what they told you. Hell, some of them didn't even tell you. Now, they just stopped motherfucking calling. They just stopped talking to you and treated you like you was invisible. So, since you was invisible, this is where you going to be the magician. Poof. Remember, you a goddamn transformer. You going to transform your ass right on out that door. Because that's what you sending them through. A death and transformation. So now you got to let them be bumblebee. Better yet, forgot, my bad. They are now a Decepticon. Okay? Exactly. Oh, you said a mouthful damn. But you know, they gonna get it. Because I told you they gonna go through that heartbreak. Because they sent you through it. They gonna, and get what? Spirit said you gonna sit there and they gonna say a goddamn thing. This is where you gonna say nothing. You gonna say nothing. See how Spirit put a new, I told you he gonna go over there trying to talk to that motherfucking karmic and be like, listen. She gonna be sitting there looking like a dumbass suck face. Because he gonna tell her. He is telling her right now. They having this conversation right now. I can't help myself. I love that person. That Virgo is a that That Scorpio is my da. And there you go. There you go. So y'all, that person sitting over there thinking they're going to get this goddamn reading. Why they gonna go get? You got to hold on. It's got to charge because you done killed it. They're going to get this reading. Why they going to get this reading? Because they need to know how to propose to you. They got to propose. They got to do it that way. Because the reader they going to, she pulling their legs so far off their motherfucking body, they ain't even got no way to pick it up. Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. Oh, Lord. Not that side. So, the person that they're going to, she's about to tell them, baby. She's about to tell them. She said, go propose. Because it's going to be over. It's going to be over. They ain't going to listen. They ain't going to listen. They going to come over there thinking they the shit. And then they'll come over there and say that shit to you. And you're going to be like, wait. And that's when they going to get it. That's when they going to get it. You're going to be the talk of the motherfucking town then. You already the talk. You already the talk of the goddamn Virgo. They miss you. Baby, they miss you. How you know? Who told you that? Sally from Bessie, and I had got it from Betty Ann, who was over there with Carla, who was down there with Ralph, digging with Donnell. Yo, they was down there talking about it. Show wheels. Pay attention to these flags, baby. They are in your face. Allow the person to do what they need to do. And you get them back that same. This is where you got to be like, all the energy that I have ever received, I return your negative, any negative energy you have given to me, I return it back to you. 10 times 4. I appreciate your time. But it's over. It's over. Over. And with that being said, you're going to get in your car and that shit going to say, cha-ching. Okay, Burrows, I know I love y'all. I love y'all. That's why you so hot. Okay. So be good. I gotta kind of get some stuff together. Let my phone charge up. And we got to do our little release because they finna feel it. They finna feel it. The candle, whoa! They gotta feel it, baby. We got to get it done. So I love you. You're more than preciously adored. Okay? I got you. So have a good evening until I get back. Later.